So the new GTA Online update is finally here, and throughout the rest of this video I will be showing you all of the various things that this update has to offer. Things like new vehicles, the new business, and much more. So guys, we finally got the update over on the Xbox console. Now for some reason Rockstar did seem to delay this by 1 whole hour. I'm not exactly sure why Rockstar did not just release this on all consoles at once.
A few moments later.
At long last guys, we can now launch GTA Online and start looking at some new things with this new update. So the first thing that you guys will see once loading GTA Online up will be this screen right here. So there is some new guidelines or something. Now honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I don't read these things. So I will go ahead and just press OK. So the first thing that we will check out will be the new vehicles. So if we head over to the internet tab and then over on the Legendary Motorsport website, we can see we do have a good choice of new vehicles here. And if we click on one of these vehicles, you can see that it does actually specify if this is a HSW vehicle, for example, or even the Amani Tech vehicle. Now of course, that new vehicle called the Pipistrella is not available if you guys do not have GTA Plus. I believe this will come available in the future. You can also see this feature also applies to older vehicles as well. So we do have the HSW upgrades and the Amani Tech upgrades on the Stinger TT. Definitely a very nice quality of life improvement. Now I'm going to go ahead and purchase this vehicle here because it does have these HSW upgrades. So I will order this in a nice red color. Now it did cost me $1.8 million, nearly $1.9 million. So just looking at some more vehicles here, we do have these on here, which is only one vehicle actually. This doesn't look too bad. Now I will be getting this one, but for $1.2 million, it's not really the worst vehicle in the world. And then for the last vehicle checks, we'll go to Benny's, have a look at the stock. It doesn't look like we have anything on here. Nothing on here either. But over on the Warstock Cash and Carry website, we have the new cop cars. Of course, they are at ridiculous prices, and it does seem like we need to do things to unlock them.
Hi there, honey. It's Maud. I got a proposition for you, and I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm looking to hand over the reins, if you catch my drift, and pass the baton to a hungry bounty hunter looking to spread their wings. That's where you come in. I'm gonna need somebody to open another office for me. This is a ripe opportunity for a young, cash-rich bounty hunter like yourself to run their very own bail enforcement agency. Now, I'll supply some of the staff and expertise. You just pick your favorite property off Maze Bank and pull the trigger.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
So Maud has just rung us and told us about this new bounty hunter business. So if we go over to the Maze Bank foreclosures website, press enter site, we can see these new icons. Then we just press the bail offices, we can see we have 4 in the city, and then we have one all the way up at Palito Bay, which of course will be the cheapest option. Now honestly, I'm just going to purchase the most expensive one, which is this one right here, and I would probably recommend at least picking one up in the city if you want to get one. We can have these 2 agents who will sort of generate some income for us. So I'm also going to get both of these things as well. Now this sets me back $1.5 million for these 2 people, which is kind of silly. I also get the personal quarters, the gun locker, and the armor plating for this vehicle. So the most expensive business that you can get is just under $5 million. So I will go ahead and get this. And if we just set a waypoint to it as well to be helpful. Now before we move on to customizing that HSW vehicle that I got and showing you guys the bail enforcement office, there is a very nice new feature if you guys have GTA Plus, which will allow you guys to collect all of your income from your different business safes. You should be able to access this through the interaction menu, I think, or at the Vinewood Club. So if we press on this, here it is right here. Obviously, I don't have a GTA Plus membership, but honestly, I might consider getting one. This is such a useful feature in my opinion, and I would definitely make the most of this. It will just save you guys time going to all of your different businesses and collecting all of the money. So here is the stock Niobe. It does look very nice. It does have some pretty good traction as a stock vehicle as well. So it is going to be interesting to see how this handles with the HSW performance upgrades. So the HSW upgrade will cost $1.8 million. I'll go ahead and buy that. Put some random upgrades on all of the HSW ones. Have some liveries or liveries. Honestly, I'm awful at customizing vehicles. So this is fully spec'd out now. I mean, I could have probably done more things with the color and everything like that, but I'm not going to bother. it still looks like a pretty good vehicle. Now hopefully the traction isn't too bad. It doesn't seem that bad. I mean, compared to other HSW vehicles, it definitely feels better, but it's definitely something that you guys might have to get and try for yourself. I really want to see how this goes up against the Stinger TT, which is currently the fastest vehicle. It does seem very fast. I wish we could see a speedometer of how fast I'm going right now. Now, just before we head into the bail enforcement office, so this is the enforcement office. It looks really out of place, I would say.
Don't forget your ball.
No, honey.
So that was the new cutscene. You can get some snacks here on this desk as well. Now these are the two agents we bought for $1.5 million. Now I just pressed right on the D-pad and I sent one of them off. You can also do the same with this one here. It does say that Jeanette will contact us when these agents add some money to the safe. So it's probably worth sending both of them off whenever you guys can. I mean, we need to make that $1.5 million back somehow. This is the safe here as well. Gonna go ahead and open this. Nothing really special, just a standard safe. Here's our living quarters. So I'm going to change my spawn location straight away. Now before I do one of these bail missions, I will show you another feature of this DLC. So if you already own a police vehicle, you now will have the ability to do some dispatch work missions.
Come in. You ain't come in. Stop the vehicle. You're under arrest. Just a small joke for you. It's me, Vincent. I've got something for you. I know how much you appreciate some unofficial police business. These assignments are strictly off the books, and my colleagues on the force are too preoccupied with their circular jerkerbations to pay any attention. I need some boots on the ground, someone I can trust. Consider it. Hit me up and I'll be in touch.
So after just pressing the sirens on, we can now start dispatch work by pressing the right stick down when driving a law enforcement vehicle that I own. So it's probably worth getting one of these vehicles. They are very expensive though. So now you can see that I do have an option to accept this dispatch work. Now I'm currently not going to do this. So instead what I'm going to do is do one of these bounty hunter missions. So these are all of the bounties we can do. I believe this one will reset every single day. I'm not sure if this is a whole day in GTA Online, which is roughly 45 minutes, or a whole day in real time. I believe it should be probably 48 minutes or something, due to it only having a $129,000 payout. It wouldn't really make sense if that is some sort of daily thing. And I believe these ones will just reset in probably the same amount of time. So of course I will select the highest paying one. So already these bounty hunter missions look very straightforward. They seem very similar to the headphone hits with the images we can see. Of course this is that new vehicle that we have inside our bail enforcement office as well, which honestly looks pretty cool. So there is a bag here. We can actually steal this painting, so that is pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I really hope that other bail enforcement missions are like this as well, where we can get some extra rewards. Definitely a really cool feature. Just having a stand up. Oh my god. So the last thing to do is just drive her to the bail enforcement garage. That painting got us $5,000, which is honestly not good whatsoever, but it's still worth getting, I would say. So now when I log back on to the main computer, we can see that the chi is now processing. Now this shouldn't take too long, and honestly for $130,000 that is pretty good. It didn't take us too long to even complete the mission. We can also start one of these ones as well if we wanted, so we can see how this sort of works. It does look pretty good. I will now quickly run a dispatch mission. Civil disturbance. What is this? Please don't be in Polito Bay. Oh my god, I'm not doing that. We're switching sessions. Now going back over to the Warsaw Cash and Carry website, it does seem to unlock these new police vehicles, or at least the trade price. You do need to complete some of them dispatch work missions, so it's really your choice if you want to do that. Of course you guys need to earn one of these vehicles first, and if we have a look again, we can see that the cheapest one is still pretty damn expensive. So this is the Anis Euros X32, which can have the HSW upgrades. Now straight off the bat, the traction on this vehicle, or at least the steering, does feel really strange. It almost feels like it's delayed or something. So I can't really expect this vehicle with the HSW upgrades to turn really any better. If anything, this vehicle will get a lot worse. So right there, we just saw that the bail enforcement office has just processed that first bounty target, and I did get the payout of $129,000. Honestly, just such a good payout. So the HSW upgrade cost is $1.2 million. Go ahead and do this. So honestly, this vehicle does look really good. Straight off the bat, guys, I love the sound of this vehicle. You might be able to hear it, but when I release the acceleration button, you can sort of hear the engine or something. That just sounds really cool. Now, I don't think this is going to be a really fast HSW vehicle. It doesn't feel as fast as the other one, but in terms of how this vehicle looks, I really do like it. And honestly, the handling isn't too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now, double clutching this vehicle as well is just really fun. Now, this could be a new option as well, the vehicle organization tab. So if you go into manage vehicles and then vehicle organization, I'm not sure if this was here before or not, but it looks like I can just move vehicles from garages from my interaction menu now. This will save you a lot of time. This thing actually flies. Oh my god, the traction. Oh, this might be my favorite vehicle right now. Apart from the brakes, this vehicle has everything. Quickly check out some clothes. Onesies. Oh, some of these are really good actually. So these have just come out as well. Now, some more changes that was made by Rockstar are to the creator mode. So we go into the Rockstar creator and then select create a race. You can now make some drift and drag races. Oh, I'm in the middle of the road like this. Oh my god. So yeah, you can really mess around with the creator mode now. I'm not sure if you guys can do this in normal races if you wanted to make one of them, but this is still really cool. I really do like this. Now, for the most part, I have covered the majority of everything. There's definitely a few things that I might have forgot, or at least not even found yet. For example, I am still yet to do a dispatch mission, but definitely let me know what you guys think of this new GTA Online update in the comments down below. What do you guys like most from this update? I think my favorite thing right now is probably this vehicle, to be honest. It just feels really good and it's also incredibly fast. But anyways guys, if you went on to enjoy this video or found it useful in some way, shape or form, make sure to leave a like. I really appreciate your support, and if you guys are new here, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.